All right, we're going to review for our fractions. Let's look at our cards. So with our decimals and fractions, 1/8 is equal to 125 thousandths. 1/4 is equal to 25 hundredths. 1/3 is equal to 3/10. 1/6 is equal to 16 hundredths. 1/10 is equal to 1/10. 1/2 is equal to 5/10. 1/12 is equal to 83 hundredths. And 1/5 is equal to 2/10. Okay. All right. So let's go on and see how we can order these really quick. All right. All right, if we have these fractions 2/3, 4/5, 1/2, and 3/8. So let's go and convert those into decimals. We're going to order those least to greatest. 2/3 is 66 hundredths. 4/5 is 2/10, but you can add a 0 there. And then 1/2 is 5, but you can add a 0. 3/8 is 37 or 375 thousandths. Okay. But let's double check our 3/8. So if we don't know what 3/8 is as a decimal, you can come down here and you can divide that out, add a decimal into zeros. 8 will go into 3 0 times. 8 will go into 30 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. And that is 6. Bring down your 0. 8 goes into 60 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. And that is 4. Now you can add a 0 and make that to 40, and then 8 goes into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. You can do it that way, or you can just leave it as the chain, as it looks like money. All right, so least to greatest, our smallest one is going to be 4/5. And then next we have 3/8. Then we have 1/2. And then we have 2/3. Okay. All right. So if you have a improper fraction like 3/2, and you want to convert that to a mixed number, all you have to do is divide. 2 will go into 3 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. And there you go. Whole number, numerator, denominator. Whole number, numerator, denominator. So that would mean that it is 1.5 is what you would have as a mixed number there. Okay. And the last thing we can talk about is reducing fractions. If you have the fraction 4/6 and you want to use your multiplication chart, you can look at 4/6, where 4 is over top of 6. Bring it over, and that fraction would be 2/3. Okay. But if you don't have a multiplication chart, but you all should, because you should all make one, 4/6 would be 2/3. But if you are doing, let's say we're doing 15/20, and you don't have a multiplication chart, but you still need to reduce this, you can find the greatest common factor. And that is going to involve you listing all of the factors for your numbers. 15 and 20 is 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10. And then circling which one is your greatest common factor, which here would be 5. And then you're going to divide both sides, remember, by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3, and 20 divided by 5 is 4. So that would be 3/4. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need any help. Use your notes if you need to on the test. Goodbye.